Hey guys, welcome to Money Mindset and More. And today's question is very interesting. Somebody asked me how we can come up with business ideas when it seems like most of the business ideas has been implemented, and is there a scope for innovating something or doing something new? Why, while it feels like everything has been done, but the truth is there is always a scope for new things, new ideas, new experiences to come in the market and grow. And there are multiple examples of that available if you start looking carefully in probably last 5 years how the companies have shaped up. And if you go up to 50 years or 100 years, you will see in every 10 to 25 years all the top companies of the world change every single time. The company which was leading 25, 30 years ago, they no longer exist at all. So don't be discouraged by the fact that all the ideas has been implemented, because in a hyper connected world it seems like everything has been done. That's not true. There are a lot of scope available to grow, and here are some of the ways which I want to share where you can see and explore if you can come up with some ideas. The number one is you can always look for unmet needs in any existing industries by providing three things. Either you provide personalized experiences, or you improve the customer experience, or you can streamline the processes to make it more user or employee friendly. These three things are always evolving, and there is always scope for innovation and new ideas. It is never going to happen that a customer will say to you that don't deliver me in 1 hour or 2 hour or next day or second day. Nobody will come and say I will order today and you can deliver me after 1 month. So customer experience is something which is going to keep increasing every single day, and you can actually exploit it. The next one is your innovation through combinations. So if you are in retail, you are in healthcare, in your banking, how you can combine and see what you can do. That is a classic example of what can be done in new business ideas. Customer 360 degree is a program which most of the large organizations run, and they try to see what cross sell and upsell they can do. Same you can do without having a big corporation. You can simply analyze what are the things which you are finding disconnected, and you can combine. It can be retail, hospitality, or banking. It can be healthcare, banking, or customer experience. It can be anything. So it's on you how to analyze it. Next one is you can localize a lot of solutions. So anything which is implemented globally in other countries, it is not necessarily going to work in local culture or local context. You can always customize those ideas to come up with new ideas. For example, in India, it is the digital payment is so ingrained that you can do, even in US terms, you can do penny transaction over a mobile phone. When you compare it with US, the digital payment is still lagging. So now if Indian startups have thought through that, oh, payment, there is nothing can be done in payments, then they might have been not developed such a products. But they analyzed local requirement, and based upon that they developed so many apps. And you can do smallest transaction in India without having any real cash, which is definitely worth looking into it. The next one, you can look into emerging technologies. So blockchain, AI, your IoT, those are going to have a lot of impact on each and every field, especially financing, investments, mortgage, healthcare. So you can definitely analyze what you can do to come up with ideas combining these technologies with a very unique industry. There are a lot of scope in mortgage industry. There are a lot of scope in lending industry. So if you go a little deeper, you can find something can be done as a new idea. The next one is sustainability and ethical sourcing. While most of the companies around the world claims that they are sourcing ethically, they are doing sustainability, most of them are not doing it, because doing the cost of doing true sustainability is so high. If they start charging those costs to their customer, most of the companies will not able to sell their products. So definitely a lot of innovation is required in this field. It can be related to supply chain, it can be related to production, but you can analyze and see what you can do in the sustainable space, and also how you can do ethical sourcing across the board. Very, very, I would say, area which is untouched in real terms. People claim, but there is nothing available. So you can definitely explore that. Next one is your personal experience and expertise. You can always bring your own unique experience and perspective in any product or ideas. It can be related to your dressing sense, it can be related to your food habits, it can relate to your native speaking abilities. All those things, if you try to analyze and write down, you will find that everyone is unique in their own way. And that can give you a context of starting anything new, which can be a business idea for others. So you have to carefully analyze what you are good at and what you can exploit for creating a business out of it. Next one is focusing on execution. So this is probably the most important part in all of these points. It is always important to do things differently rather than doing different things. Most people try to do different things, and that is why they either never start or they fail miserably. What you are supposed to be focusing upon, how you can do things differently. Whatever things are available, if you try to do them differently, you can have very unique ideas. You can explore anything, you will find the same concept. Whether it is Uber, taxis were available, Airbnb, hotels were available, Instacart, delivery were available, DoorDash, delivery were available. But they exploited that idea further to combine and give the economies of scale to all the users of that base. And that's how you can do as well. The last one is the emerging trends and lifestyle. In last 40 years, probably the lifestyle and the trends have been changing really fast. And the reason is very simple. The world is so connected in these days. If anything unique has been launched in, let's say, in China or Japan, that can reach US within hours, and which can be manufactured within a days or week in Vietnam or China or Taiwan, and can be distributed across the world within a couple of weeks time. So all these efficiencies in the system has been allowing designers and thinkers and creators to come up with new trends and lifestyle faster than ever, and that can be always utilized to come up with business ideas. Best example in this category is super ultra fast fashion, I would say, which is Shein. They are just probably a SEO company which is digital savvy, and they are just collecting data and crunching data on design and patterns and just getting dumped in China to get it manufactured, and they have figured out the supply chain to the customers, and they are valued at probably 100 billion if I'm not wrong. And a simple concept, they're selling clothes like Zara or H&M or Walmart, but they are doing in a better way. So existing product but different style of serving the customers. So as I close this video, I would say never get discouraged by that all the ideas has been taken. There is always a scope for new ideas, and that's how we as human race evolve. So take your punt, do something, try something. If you fail, try something new, and that's how you can come up with something good for yourself. And please like, share, and subscribe. If you have any comment, let me know. Thank you very much.